YouTube, what is up? I'm sure by now everybody has played the Naruto Shinobi Striker game. Everybody's got their fill of it. That's besides the point. What I want to talk to you about is the accessories. Now, while I was playing the game, I noticed that accessories are kind of OP. Like, so much OP that they can make or break a match. Like, during one of my games, I should have the footage up. I don't know if it's on my channel. You should probably go look for it. I don't want to search through all those videos. I have a lot of Naruto Shinobi Striker videos, Naruto videos, and Dragon Ball Z videos, period. But, yeah, I was fighting against like 4 people and they could not get next to me because of how I was swinging the Zabuza sword. Like, the range and the overall power of the sword, it actually does. Now, I'm not saying that it's really like to the point where it like takes like half the gauge of your opponent. I'm just saying that a lot of times when you're fighting like 2 or 3 against 1, it's hard for you to maneuver because you keep getting hit from each side. But with the Zabuza sword, it kind of negates all of that. You can attack about like 3-4 people at once. Not to say you can't do that with your hands, but because of the reach of the swords, of the accessory, like, it's way harder for people to get to you. I found myself getting into a lot of 2-on-1 battles a lot, and I pretty much came on top through the most of it because I had the sword. Now, even when they teleport, of course, they can come back to the other side. They can get you from behind, but as long as you utilize the sword or any accessory the right way, you can always come out on top. Now, listen, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. You cannot always win with an accessory. Somebody is going to use a move. The game might glitch. It's like a number of things that can happen to make you lose a game. But as far as like the perfect accessory, if you know the move set of the of the accessory that you're equipping, if you get used to it, if you know how to maneuver with it, I guarantee like 9 times out of 10 you will come out on top. Now, this is not a strategy to win every game. Don't misunderstand and think that you can just get an accessory and get into a game and just kick everybody's ass, because there's always going to be somebody better than you. But for the most part, if you have an accessory, you're pretty much like the strongest person on your team. Unless all of you have like a Zabuza sword, then you definitely might like be guaranteed a W. I highly recommend that you get an accessory, something that fits you. It can be a Sasuke sword, it can be a Zabuza sword. A lot of the swords are going to be implemented into the game with their own moveset, so it's going to be like, and that's not even to mention the DLC potential for that. I'm hoping that they give us like Goku's pole one day, like a crossover event, but that's like some far away in the future. But yeah, like I was saying, like, accessories are a big part of the game, and I definitely think that you should utilize them. That is definitely a great strategy to keep you afloat in a match, especially a match dependent on the KOs. I'm not saying that you get automatic KOs with the sword, because it's evident that you have to fight, but a lot of the times, like, you come out on top in a fight when you have a sword or an accessory equipped that can reach your opponent before they throw a punch at you. Now, if you get into a fight with somebody with another accessory, I guess that that's just a battle of wits. You're gonna see who comes out on top from that. It depends on who throws the first punch, who uses the substitution first. It's like a number of things that can happen. But I guarantee you that accessories are like a big part of the game, and you 1000% should utilize them every chance you get, because you never know. Like, have one equipped on one of your classes just in case. Like, you never know what can happen. But that's all I got for you guys today. If I get any more news about DLC or anything, I'll definitely make another video about it. If I'll make a video about classes and the right types later. Watch my videos on my page. I do a lot of Naruto Shinobi Striker videos. I do a lot of Dragon Ball Z talks. I just like talking to you guys, period. I'm literally just like a game and anime lover, and this game just makes me so hype. Like I said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys then.
Not me, not me, motherfuckers top 3, I cannot be explained. Got the homie Keys 8 with a briefcase and a 38, looking for the nearest currency exchange. Low key, man, I'm gone. Took keys to the blonde.